All right, so this is the final section overview, if you will. So basically, I needed some of the timing components, hardware. So I'll go through what I had to do to take this cover off. So these two bolts were the problem. They were in the timing belt cover at the bottom. Oh, too close. I'm trying to get it clear so you can see how rounded they were. Guess that's years of corrosion, dripping down of coolant or whatever else. Who knows? But basically turned it to a rusty rounded bolt. So I had to get creative. They're 8mm. I had to put a 12mm on one, hammer it on with an upside down bolt. I just used a regular, actually I used a bolt from the steering wheel puller kit. Just flipped it upside down, put it in the back of the socket, tapped it on until it was able to break loose, and then I cracked it loose. The other side wasn't as rusted, so I was able to hammer the 8mm, the original 8mm on. And I did get that loose. That one was down, where am I looking? Down underneath, about here, I'd say in this area, so, you know, it gets wet. The other one, I actually had to take off this large air conditioner bracket that normally bolts on right there. I believe those are 12 or 14. 14 probably, since it's an AC bracket, I'd guess, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I had to take that big aluminum bracket off so I could get access to that little cover bolt. And finished getting to the sweet innards under the time belt cover that I needed. So for the most part, it's coming along. I'm gonna yank this O2 sensor off of it and maybe pilfer some more stuff. And then all the efforts will go into something else. All right, I'm gonna probably do a more detailed video on each of these topics of these four, front end and top part of the motor stripped down. Basically going into probably more like thread pitch and what bolt, what size, specifics like that I wasn't able to cover in just a quick overview. I'll probably reorganize the shop a little bit and probably hook up my stove for the season. It's my old Prizer Painter stove, coal stove. So I'm gonna fire that up once it gets cold out. All right, holla at me.